Welcome friends in our Tech Management Education channel. We are learning option trading and stock market. So far in last 3 lectures we have discussed what is stock market, what are the major indexes, stock exchanges in India and outside. Then we have discussed various how to follow the trend, how to check the chart, candlestick chart and other things. So now we are going to start options in details. Okay. So option is like insurance. Like we are purchasing a car, and along with car we are buying insurance for a year, 1 year or 5 years. Say my car price is 10 lakh and insurance value is like 25,000. Okay. So for the 10 lakh I am giving 25,000 for 1 year. Okay. So in that period, if anything goes wrong with car or any breakdown, any major, so I will be given compensation and I will pay minimum amount of 25,000. So the insurance company is earning 25,000. Okay, from me, and in response they are giving insurance for 1 year. So in case of any major breakdown or major accident, so insurance company has to bear like say 5 lakh or 6 lakhs, whatever the expenditure is. This is a huge amount for insurance company. But then how they are gaining? So insurance company is selling lakhs of insurance to lakhs of customers. So they are collecting premium, this amount of premium, minimum premium. So this is their gain. Like this into 1 lakh number. So this is their revenue. Okay, and out of that, say maybe accidents are like say 1,000 accidents are there, and the average accident cost is say 2 lakhs. Okay, so this is their expenditure and this is their revenue. Okay, this is their expenditure, this is their revenue. So revenue is much more higher than expenditure. So this is the gain of insurance company. So this is the win-win situation for both insurance company as well as owner. So in case of any eventuality, they will get this. Like this is same true with life insurance or any other insurance. So this is true for asset and asset class, and for life insurance is there for asset class. And what will our exchanges and other financial institutes they thought about. So let us create a product which will insure our shares. Okay. So option has been created to insure our shares. Okay, stocks. So this is the for that reason option was created for insuring our stocks. But nowadays people are trading in options. So basically options has been created for insuring our stocks. Like say one person company X, price 1,000, okay, per number. So one company is X and price is 1,000 per number, today's price. So suppose he is buying 250 number, okay, so he is spending 250 this much amount of money. Okay, this is the share price. So what option does? Option gives him 2 options. Like options we have discussed. This is put at the money. This is call. Okay. If price low, high. Say my at the money price is 1000. This is 900, this is 800, 700, 600, this is 1100, 1200, 1300. Here for company X, this is at the money, this is in the money, in the money. In the money that I have showed you in my previous lecture. You please refer that lecture, and you all subscribe my channel so that you can get all notification for updated uploaded videos, and you go through earlier lectures so that you can get fair amount of idea. Otherwise it will be it will not be a sequence of learning. This is in the money region, this is out of the money. Out of the money. This is so if price goes down, so it will be out of the money put. So this is put, and it will be in the money call. Okay, and if price goes up, this is out of the money, and like that. So it is put the money. So this is the 4-quadrant operation of options. Okay, call put, call put. Okay, so there is a concept. Let me explain. There is a concept option, call, buy, sell. Okay, call option buy means when suppose here premium is 100 rupees, here 80, here 70. Okay, these are option premium. Okay, and here similar way like 100, 80, 70. So these are put premiums. These are call premiums. Okay, for this price value of that stock. So call buy means if I buy call option for this, I need to spend 80 rupees. Say per say lot size is 250. Lot size is 250. So that my share number was 250, and option lot size is 250. Then my contract value will be matching. Then only I can do a proper hedging. Okay, if my share purchase is 250 and my option lot size is 250, then it will be then I can go for insurance kind of thing. Like if my car value is 10 lakhs and I am buying insurance of 5 lakhs, then it is not matching. Okay, I need to buy insurance for 10 lakh amount, so that maximum damage, if it is 10 lakh, I can be insured for 10 lakhs. Okay, so number of shares and lot size should be matching in case of if we want to do a hedging kind of thing through options. Okay, which was originally the idea for creating options. So in option, call and put, here also buy and sell. I can buy a call and sell also. I can sell also option. Put buy, put sell. Call buy, when I can get if I have an idea that price will go up, then I will buy call. Okay. If I have an idea that price will go down, I will buy put. Then if this price goes 1000 to 900, if now price is this, then when it will be at price becomes 900, option price will become say 90 or 95. Okay, so price will go up. If this at the money is moving towards low direction, then my option put prices will go up. If this price is going high, stock price, then my option prices will go high, like it will become 90. If this level it goes to here, so there is a gain of 10 rupees. Here there is a, if price is going up from 100 point 1000 to 1100, so my option premium will go will become 90. So there is a gap of 10. So this is my gain. How much gain? If my lot size is 250, then 10 means 250 into 10 means 2500 rupees will be my gain if my price goes from 1000 to 1100. If price if market down and my stock price is going 1000 to 900, then also if I buy a put, then my premium will go up. Okay, so in that case also 2500 into 0. So this is in option, this is the good feature of option, that whether market goes up and down depending upon the our buying and selling, we can make profit in whether when market is going down also. This is the good feature of option. That's why people are trading nowadays, learning options and doing lots of trading. Earlier days, majority of the people used to trade in only stocks and other commodities. So nowadays there is an increase in volume of options because this is a this is an easy and leverage product. Like if I buy a share of 250 quantity of 1000, I need to spend 2,50,000. Okay, but if I buy a option of 250 one lot 250 number, then I need to spend how much? 250 into 100. Okay, the option price for call buy at 1000 equals to 250 into 100, 25000. Okay, 25,000. So 25,000 rupees spending 25,000 rupees, I am able to buy one lot of stock X at the money price. So if this price goes, if I buy a call, so this is my expenditure. If this becomes 1100 and my option price becomes 90, okay, so my profit becomes in that case, say it becomes suppose 110. Okay, 110, it becomes 110. Okay, so there is a 10 rupees gain if it will go high, then it is so my profit is like so my profit will be 2500. Okay, 250 into 10, 2500 will be my profit. Okay, clear. If my price is going up and my option premium will change. These are all dynamic prices. Option prices are always dynamic because it is a say monthly option expiry. So month day one option price will be high. So a month end when the expiry is done, it will be like this. It is expiry date. If it is day one, it is 30. Okay, day. At the day beginning, it will be option price will be highest, and slowly it will go down, and expiry will be 0. Okay, so in this way, option price varies and my profit. If I buy a put at say 1000 price 100 rupees, and if it goes down and it becomes 110. 110. So in that case also my profit will be 2500 if I buy put. Okay, so buying is in case of buying, if market goes down, then put will increase. If market goes up, then call price will increase. And selling means like insurance company. So sellers are similar to insurance company. They are selling options, and buyers are buying. Okay, sellers, what will be there? If a put is sold at say, this price 100, so he gained a premium of 100. Okay. So if market goes down and it becomes 110, okay, so he will have a loss of 10 rupees. Okay, so 110 minus for seller put case, if market goes down and option premium will rise for every strike price. Okay, so this will be this will be 90 and this becomes 110. If it is going up, this premium becomes 110, and this premium becomes, if it is going down, this premium becomes 110. So there is a loss of 10 rupees for seller who is selling the options. Okay. So if buyer gaining 2,500 rupees per profit, if it is going down, then it will be 2,500 loss for seller in case of put. And if it is market is going up, okay, market is going up, then buyer gains 10 rupees at this price, so 2,500 profit, and seller will have loss of 10 rupees. This vice versa. Okay. So this is the buy sell. Insurance company is like seller and insurance buyer is buy. So a buyer pays a minimum amount. Like in case of car, we are paying only 25,000 rupees for 10 lakh valuation. Okay. Similar way, buyer pays here how much? By call price is 100. Okay, he's 100. So he is spending only 2,50,000. Okay. This is the buyer price, and seller in case of trading in market, seller that exchange what they keep a margin value, means security value, so that in case of down, it will be deducted from seller's margin amount. Okay, buyer is spending and seller is earning the premium. Like in case of car, seller is earning the premium. Whatever I have spending as a premium, he is earning, and buyer is buying the insurance. Okay, he is not gaining anything. If during my 1 year time, if there is no breakdown in my car, so that owner of that car will not get anything, but insurance company will get 25,000 rupees from him. Okay, he's getting. So in case of option, seller is seller's profit is that premium, and buyer profit is anything. Here his spending is that option price, whatever at what price he is buying, and if it is going, he is buying put and market going far below of this value, then he will have unlimited profit. Unlimited profit, huge profit. Like in case of 1,000, so my stock price becomes 500. Okay, 500. So in that case, his option price will become around 500. So 100 becomes 500. So there is a gain of 400 rupees. If my stock price going 1,000 to 500 per quantity. So you can imagine 250 quantity into 500. Huge loss, a huge profit. If I am buying put and market goes down, so there will be huge profit while my spending is minimum. Okay, only 25,000 I am spending and my profit could be 2 lakh, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, anything. If market goes down and I am buying put. Similar way, if 1,000 becomes 1,500 or something, so my premium of this strike price will become 500 or something similar. So my huge profit. So buyer is gaining when there is a big change in the market. up and down. Okay, and so you can ask what is the benefit of seller in case of option. If market stays like this stock price during a period of a long period, it stays around 1000, then there is a time decay of option. I have told na, time decay. So this is 100 rupees, 100 becomes 0, or if we buy here, it becomes 50. So after say 15 days, market stays at this level, that option premium of 100 will become 50. So my buyer, option buyer, will have only 50 rupees. So he will have a loss of 12,500. And in case of that seller, he will have a gain of 12,500. Okay, whatever the loss of buyer, it will be gain of seller. Okay. So similar way, if loss is in seller, it will be gain of buyer. Okay. So buyer has to spend a premium, which is a minimum amount, and seller has to keep a huge margin value, keeping in mind that that his loss may be huge in case of high change in high percentage change in stock price. Okay, if market stays at this value, then buyer will lose due to time decay. Okay, due to time decay, price will go down. This is 30 days. And in case of weekly option, weekly expiry, Nifty, Bank Nifty kind of thing, it is 7 days. Okay, 7 days option premium becomes 0. So this is a trick, means option to be bought, or if there is a chance that market will remain at one position, if it is a prediction, then seller will be in gainer side. Okay, seller will gain. If there is a big fluctuation downside, but if you expect market will go down, and you have bought a put, and instead of that market goes high, then you will have a huge loss. It will 100 becomes 50, 30, 20 like that. If it is going high, then this premium, put side premium will become, it will reduce. So if market goes against your prediction, you will have huge loss. If you buy put, or if you are expecting market will go up, but market is going down, then you will have a huge loss if you buy. If you expect market to go down, and if you buy a put, you will have a gain. Okay, and if you sell a put, so you will have a loss. So selling put means market should go up. Okay, there is a concept. If you are buying put, means you are expecting market will go down. If you are selling put, means you are expecting market will go up. Then only you will have decrease in premium and you will lose. Similar way, if you are buying call, you are expecting market will go high. Okay, and you will gain in premium increase. Okay, and that call seller will be in loss. And if you are selling a call, means market will go down. Okay, call selling means you are expecting market will go down, and put selling means market will go. This is the opposite. Okay, so these are basically 4 quadrant operation of call, buy, sell, put, buy, sell. So it's a little tricky, but you have to be very attentive during my course and all lectures. Okay, so how share will be hedged? Like you have bought a share at this, and you don't want price to go down. Okay, if you are buying share, then you are always expecting that share price will go up, but it may go down also. For that, you can buy. You can buy some put. Okay, from at this level you are buying some put, so that if market is going down, you will gain in put premium, so that there will be minimization of loss. If it is going down for some period of time, you are gaining in put, so you can earn in if you buy put. Or what you can sell, you can sell call. If market goes down, you are gaining in a call sell. So there will be it will be compensating effect. Okay. So if you are if you have bought a share at this and you want to hedge it, means if it is going down, you will be losing money in shares, but you will be gaining money in put buying. Or if you are buying a call, you are selling a call, you will be gaining in call side. So this way, major investors or major people, those are investing high quantity or small quantity also, any persons can hedge its share and gain from selling or buying put. Okay, this is the concept of insurance of shares. Okay, if you don't do anything, then market will go down and you will have a huge loss, or like that. So people like play with all these things. They buy shares as well as they buy some put call premium or sell some put call selling, so that their overall valuation is hedged. It will not have a huge loss, but some kind of hedging it will have. So overall equilibrium you will maintain. Okay. So this is the insurance concept of. For that reason, option has been created. But now people are without buying shares also, buying only option call or selling. They are trading. Okay, intraday or for 1 month or 2 months. You can buy option for upcoming 3, 4, 6 months also. If you go to option trading chart, you can see there is an option available. But in nearer days, there will be volume. There will be seller, buyer, both quantity. If you buy 3 months, after 3 months, and you will have a less seller or buyer. So it will be difficult. Okay. So this is the concept of insuring your stocks. For that, option has been created. But now we will learn about, without buying shares, how we will do option trading. Okay. So now we will understand individually put and call. Okay. This is a strike price or stock price, whatever it is, and this is a profit curve. This is a graph for call buy. In case of call buy, you are spending this premium. This is premium. Okay. So premium is the stock X